Alright, hello everyone! Let's go ahead and get started. Thank you guys so much for coming. Apologies for the delays, especially for those of you who came in at 6:30. Y'all really took first come first serve seriously. Yes, for those of you who want to follow on your own devices, that's the link to the slides. This is the Hack Fall GM. If you're at the wrong place, sorry about that. If you wanted to learn how to hack, that is cyber. We'll get into why the name is confusing in a bit, but I'll leave this here for a couple seconds just for you guys to type that URL in. But yeah. Yes. Awesome. I forgot to turn on the speaker, so that really helped. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the attendance code for those of you who want to get involved in the membership portal is Hack is Back. We're coining it like that here. For those of you who attended Fall GM, you probably already know what the membership portal is, but for those of you uninitiated, the membership portal is just this thing we do in ACM, which is the larger organization that we're a part of, where we try and encourage people to come to our events by giving them points. And everyone competes at different events to get the points, and at the end, you get a chance to win prizes if you score in the top 3. We have a previous winner here. Where's Miles? Miles is a previous winner. He's cool like that. So if you put in your points to come to events, you can one day be as cool as Miles. I'm still trying my best to do that. Okay, so let's get started with who are we? Who are these people in these cool sweaters talking to you? First off, let's start with the co-presidents. Hello everyone, my name is Eugene. Pronouns are he, him. I am a 4th year computer science major. And how I got involved in Hack was when I was a sophomore. I was a mentor in Hack School, met some pretty cool people. I vibed a lot with them, and I wanted to get more involved. So I became an intern, which we'll get more into later. And after that, they liked me, so they invited me back to join the team. And ever since, I have been passionate about helping encourage people who are seemingly intimidated by tech and the idea of tech to pursue it more with a more interactive and beginner-friendly approach.
Yeah, hi, I'm Asha. I'm 3rd year, pronouns she, her. I'm a computer science major and bioinformatics minor. I joined Hack as a freshman as an intern as well. And similar to Eugene, I applied, they liked me, I got in. And after joining Hack, I've had the pleasure of working on 2 of our hackathons, Hot 7, which was in person, and I got to direct Hot 8, which was our virtual hackathon last year. And I've been really in charge of getting to overlook event planning and helping coordinate all of our events, whether that be with room booking, design, marketing on social media. We have a great Instagram, you should all follow it. And yeah, if you have any questions about, how to get involved with Hack's logistics side, or you want to ask about research, hit me up.
Okay. Enough about us, a little more about our team. This is the first group of officers. We can just go down the list and you guys can introduce yourselves. Nari is on camera. It's a little bit inconvenient for them to introduce themselves, but I'll just say their names and then you guys can raise your hand and wave. Einar, there's Einar. Jakob, hello. Jakob has single-handedly increased our average height in half. Chandra, hello. All right, second group, Christina. Miles, Alex, who is handling the COVID enforcement box if you guys don't have masks or hand sanitizer, and Eric, who is at the ACA tryout, so good luck, Eric. Okay, and also we have a lovely set of advisors, so Raji, do you want to wait?
Hello.
Jody, Jamie, and Sahan. Okay, so that is enough about us. Now for what you guys came in for. What exactly is Hack? Hack, our mission statement, is to empower the community by providing the means to build amazing things and to explore what is possible through code. Ignore the fact I had to look back there twice. This is the same slide that we used at Fall GM, and if you were confused then about what these words mean, you're probably thinking, Eugene, why would you show this again? So, because of that, let's dissect exactly what this mission statement means into different pieces. So, first off, we build things. The definition and the reason why we named our committee Hack is because we want to hack together things, not to hack into things. Hacking together things is just to throw something together so it'll work. So what we're envisioning is a group of friends who meet over the weekend or something. They're interested in doing web development or they're interested in building an app, and they kind of just work together and build things. And we really try to embody the spirit where we just move fast and try and create anything that we want to. So the way we facilitate that through Hack is first off through our web development workshop series, which is Hack School. Eric and Nari, well, I guess Nari for now will talk a little bit more about that. We also do that through our mobile development workshop series, which is typically held in the winter quarter, and that is called Hack Sprint. And last but not least, we hold hackathons, which if you're not familiar with those, is just maybe like a 12-hour or a couple-day long event where you just work on the mobile app and web app just to build, just to create something and to have a chance to win prizes in the end. But more about that a little bit later. Second off, we like to explore. The slide you saw before are staple events, but on the side we also like to explore different avenues to try and perpetuate this mission statement. So we do different events and new things that our officers like to do, and we think that you guys would find useful. So recently actually, last spring quarter, we did learn.py, which is our Python web development workshop, not web development, Python language workshop series, where we try to teach you the fundamentals of Python, which is the most popular programming language right now. We also did Hack Kitchen, which is just like this puzzle-based, fun MasterChef themed competition we did. And we also did Room Quest last fall, which is this collaboration we did with ICTC and Cyber, which is also, I guess Asha can talk to you more about that later, but it's also this puzzle-based thing we did trying to explore more about UCLA on the campus. And last but not least, we try to empower. So at Hack, we try and perpetuate, and we try to encourage everyone to explore tech. We understand that it's very intimidating for those of you who are just getting started to look around campus and see all these different people who seem to have coded from the womb. And I'm here to tell you that that is not everyone, and that should not be everyone, because the rate that you will learn if you just get started will be a lot faster than other people who just didn't get started. And we try and show this off through our events. One is HackFam, which is our community-based social event, where we set you guys up with families, and through these families you can learn a lot from other people who are more experienced, as well as find a new set of friends who are also involved in the tech community, as well as Passion Talks, which is what these two events we're actually holding this quarter. Passion Talks is all about independent workshop series that are a platform for our guest speakers to talk more about areas in tech that you guys might not be aware about, but they're passionate about, and hopefully you might find interesting as well. Okay, so now on to our actual events that we're holding this quarter. First off is the Hack Shop Workshop. The Hack School Workshop Series, which Nari will talk more about this one. We'll hold the camera on
Sorry. Okay.
This isn't as smooth of a transition as
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone, I'm Nare. I'm one of the co-directors for Hack School, along with Eric, who can't be here today. Wait, how do I change that? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. So Hack School is our annual weekly workshop series where we teach the basics and fundamentals of web development. This quarter, we're going to be diving into HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and we're going to also have a big focus on React as well. All the lessons at Hack School will be beginner friendly. So if you don't have any coding experience or any experience with web development at all, don't worry, you're actually our target audience. So feel free to come out and learn some web development with us. They're going to be on Wednesdays in this room, 7 to 9 p.m. Yeah.
Next up, we have yes, we have Passion Talks.
Hi everyone, I'm Christina. I'm a third-year computer science and engineering major, and I'm the director of Passion Talks this quarter. So, what exactly is Passion Talks? I know there's a ton of buzzwords and a lot of words up here, but essentially what we do is just host this amazing speaker series led by students throughout the quarter, and we're actually going to be starting during week 4. But the whole point of Passion Talks is to inspire individuals to dig deeper into the tech world and start by exploring some areas in CS that might seem super unapproachable or inaccessible, and we try to break that down by having students come and speak about that. So the whole purpose, again, is just to help people navigate the vast world of technology, and some of these topics include things like areas like open source or quantum computing or blockchain and fintech related technologies too. And so our first Passion Talk session will be Thursday, October 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. This is week 4, and it'll be held in Poly Pavilion in this room right here. And right now we are still TBD with some of the RSVP and the topic, but stay tuned on Instagram and Facebook to learn more. But it'll be super exciting, and Poly Pavilion is a great venue as well. And lastly, if any of you are super passionate about a certain CS field or area or technology or whatever it may be, and you just can't stop talking about it, please apply and sign up here to share your passion for whatever area that is. Again, some of the topics we've had in the past are like educational technology, financial technology, or quantum computing, open source, or literally anything that you're passionate about in computer science. Please scan this QR code and sign up so you can have a platform to share what you're passionate about.
Last but not least, we have Matt.
Alrighty, hi everyone, my name is Jakob and I'm a second year CSE major, and just like a quick fun fact, I actually, like, my relationship with Hack started in HackFam. I was in a HackFam last year with Jody, who was my HackFam head, and that, like, you know, that was like one of the ways that I got to see Hack and like want to join and everything. So HackFam started, or it's a social family program that was created last year as we kind of like figured out that we were going to go online. And actually, like, Sahan and Raji and Jody were like three of the people who like really worked on like creating it and everything. And it was basically just a way for people to stay connected during the pandemic, and just like, you know, be in a group of people, you know, and most people are CS majors, and so, you know, people that shared a common interest, and like just a way for the UCLA CS community to stay connected. So yeah, families full of warm, down-to-earth vibes are created, and you know, a lot of families we had last year were really successful and were really closely knit and had a lot of fun together, just doing study calls and movie nights and stuff like that. And so essentially, it's 5 to 8 fam members per family, and they're led by 1 to 2 Hack Fam heads. And most families met around 1 time per week, again for just like, you know, 30 minutes to an hour or even longer. And then all the families also came to 3 to 4 all-family events, which obviously were online last year, but this year they are going to be in person. And so our first event, first of all, to go you have to sign up. And if you are a sophomore, junior, or senior, and you feel a little bit more familiar with the CS community, or you feel more familiar with like the campus, we would love for you to sign up as a fam head. If not, and you just want to be a member, that's awesome as well, and that's more like geared towards freshmen and beginners. And so our kickoff event is Thursday, October 14th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Bruin Reception Room. And then our second event is going to tentatively be set during week 6. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bless you.
Yeah, so next up we have what's next. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are here because you are interested in ACM Hack, and just you guys want to know what are some ways to get involved. So there are multiple ways to get involved. First off, by attending our events, you are already a part of Hack. You are just getting involved in our events. You're learning from us. We love that. So anyone is welcome at our events. We don't care what major you are, what experience level you are. Just come. This quarter, of course, due to COVID, we have room restrictions. So if you show up and we can fit you, we are more than happy to have you. But if you can't make it for whatever reason, whether it be the room capacity issue or, you know, there's so many companies at ACM and other amazing clubs at UCLA host events, they're bound to conflict. That's okay. We are also recording all our events, and we are going to make really accessible readmes or document them online for you guys. All the readmes will be on our GitHub at UCLA ACM, and all the recordings will be at ACM UCLA, the YouTube channel. And if you can't wait for our workshops, you can already go and check them out. You'll find all of our past events recorded from the last year as well. But I'm sure a lot of you guys also want to get involved in planning, work behind the scenes, maybe teach a workshop, maybe get involved in running events like Hackathons someday. And to do that, we use the Acm Internship Program. So you heard it before, and what it means is you will be getting to apply in a couple of weeks. And from then, we committed will reach out to you if we think you are a potential fit. As an intern, you will be treated essentially like a mini officer in the winter quarter. We will ease you in. We will show you some of the things we get to do. You will get to write a lot of marketing blurbs probably. You'll get to teach a workshop or 2 or more, depending on how much you like it and how much we think you're good at it. And you will have the opportunity to work on our amazing dev team. And seriously, our Hack website is amazing, and a lot of the credit goes to Nari, Jody, Einar, and Eric. Not Eric. Eric. So, they're amazing, and you will get the opportunity to work with them as well. And if you want to get involved as an intern, stay tuned for applications opening around week 3. They will be open probably until week 5 though. Finally, if you just want to follow along with what we're doing, first off, just scan this QR code and all the links will be there. That might face a lot of inconvenience. But first, check out our Hack website. All our events will be posted on cards similar to the ACM website, and we'll be highlighting our events as they happen. We are also extremely active on our Instagram at UCLA Hack. We'll be posting regular stories and posts as our events happen and as things that you should sign up for are coming up. We also have a Facebook group, which I know a lot of you guys aren't as active on Facebook anymore, but all the information will also be posted there. And then, of course, if you're not a part of the ACM Discord, I highly recommend you join that. All committee information will be there, and Hack will also be posting all of our super cool stuff there. So I'll just give you guys a moment to scan that QR code if you guys would like. Now it's just time for questions.
Yes.
Just to confirm, when you said that the events will be recorded and then posted online, does that apply to the workshops or something else as well? So for instance, the learning route?
Yes. So all Hack School workshops will be recorded as well.
Anything else?
Are we going to be continuing the Python workshops too, or is that past event?
So that was a past event we did in the spring quarter, but since it was virtual, all the recordings are all online on the ACM UCLA YouTube channel, so you can feel free to check out there. But stay tuned if we decide to do that in person in the future as well. Yes.
So for Hack School, will it be more of a teaching workshop, or will we be able to like work on problems and situations within Hack School and like get feedback on how to do better during workshops?
Yeah, so Hack School for the most part will be teaching based, so we're going to be giving you material and also giving you like interactive, beginner-friendly ways to follow along using different questions, Kahoots as well. For more project-based things, we will incorporate some sort of project-based element to it, but this will be focused towards the teaching aspect.
Just a comment from the curriculum team. We are hoping to have more activities, so if you're looking for a concrete activity, we'll have few of those mixed into the workshops. So we have mostly teaching days, we will have PPE with
Sure, thank you.
Yes.
How many weeks does the Hack School run?
It will run from weeks 2 to 9. Yes. And we're looking towards, are we doing Thanksgiving?
We're skipping 8th week.
2 to 10.
Yeah, 8 to.
Skipping is not.
Oh, okay. Weeks 2 through 10, skipping Thanksgiving week.
Yeah.
Per week. Yes.
For capacity purposes, will you have like RSVPs for each event?
Yes. So just to ensure that all the people who RSVP will come and making sure that all of you are students, we're going to have some sort of attendance form where we're going to be checking room cards at the entrance like we did today, and also having some sort of wait list for those who didn't RSVP. Yeah.
What's the usual time commitment like for an intern?
I'd say it's entirely up to you, but for Hack School, for example, each workshop is going to be slated for 2 hours. Hack Fam, it's entirely up to your family. I anticipate meeting with them like once a week, and that'll be under the Hack Fam head's jurisdiction. And also for Passion Talks, that's just like a 2-hour thing whenever they come up. So it's up to you. We're not going to hold you accountable for coming to any of our events. You can feel free to come in and go as you please.
Yeah, I think he was asking his intern.
Oh, okay. Yes, interns is a different story. You cannot come and go as you please. Intern applications, since it's more application based, will be we're going to hold you to a higher standard. You're going to be on the team. You're expected to come to events like these, also to help out where you need to. You're also going to have a role. So, for example, we have curriculum developers, marketing people, directors. You can look up to maybe 4 to 6 hours with the weekly Hack officer meetings we have, as well as attending events and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
2 questions. First off, nice ACM fam slides again? Cool.
That one?
There's one before that, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Second question, for people interested in doing the intern program, how much prior experience or confidence level would you say you should have before considering that?
Yeah, so no prior experience is required at all. The main thing we're looking for is a passion for teaching, passion for helping people out, for technology. So any way that you can demonstrate that is good for us. We have a couple officers here who just, including me, didn't have much experience coming in, but there's definitely, like, once we see a personal drive or a motivation, that's the biggest thing to look for.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How do you sign up to be an intern? Is it just like, is it for each individual department of ACM, or is it just a general application?
Yeah, so more information will be available on that link we sent on the slides, but what we do is ACM as a whole runs the internship program, so there's going to be one consolidated application, and on that application you're going to indicate the committees that you want to be a part of. And based on that, you're going to get more committee-specific questions, and then the rest is kind of taken over by the committee themselves. Any questions?
Do you need the link again? Do you have the link for
Oh, we
the
can go
internet?
back to the
Yeah.
internship slide.
Or do you already have it?
I think
No, I'm just making sure.
But yeah, any other questions? Awesome. If not, thank you guys so much for coming. Apologies again for those of you who had to wait, but we love to see all your faces here. If you have any additional questions, you can feel free to come up to one of us. The directors are all here, so if you're interested in any of those events, feel free to come up to them. Otherwise, thank you guys so much.